Hello friends, how are you guys? In continuation with our first album, we were showcasing you Indonesian stamps and we still have some more to showcase. So this is the part 2 of the series. And then let's see all the Indonesian stamps. And you will see that these are Asian Games stamps, Asian Game 4th. It happened in Jakarta in 1962. So so you will see that these are all the stamps and the price is different. So this is the kind of I think they have recently found out this kind of flower after 13 years of research or something like that, which they thought has been extinct. So they find out one, something of this sort. It looks exactly like the same. And then we have such a unique stamps here. You will see that these are now entering the territory of China. China will always make something unique, very, very unique. So these are all Chinese stamps. So you will see that their stamps are totally different from in size and everything. So this is also a Japanese stamp. I don't know what it's doing here, but it will go to the Japan thing. And this is the most common stamp you will see in Japan. And then you will see all the different kinds of things from China. So these are all the stamps from China. Moving further, we will have many pages for China to showcase to you. And this is Republic of China, People's Republic of China as it's called now. So you will see these are the barriers which they create in sand, stone or something. And then this must be the leader of China. These are from older times. And we have the names and everything also written. We have a line as well here, birds and Republic of China with aeroplane showcasing in different angles. That's a very unique stamp. Aeroplane is coming towards me, going towards left, going towards diagonally. And then these are the lighthouses and some normal stamps. Very, very nice, and with the flag. And then we have a pastry or something here. So moving further, we have the leaders of China. So you will see that there are some very, very nice stamps. We have a owl here. We have other wildlife stamps. You will see they must have done some kind of parade, Olympics participation stamps. And you will see they have the sea life, mountains and all that type of stamp. These are the journal stamps, and then this is the yearly calendar or something of that sort, which they have, Chinese New Year calendar. And then these are all the Chinese stamps that we are showcasing you. So moving further, I hope you are not getting bored. We are now moving to Ayr. Ayr is Ireland. So you will see that these are all the stamps of Ireland. Here also you will see a lot of Christianity in the stamps. So many Christianity related stamps are created by these countries. And then you have the Pope, which is 1979. And we have a stamp on Mahatma Gandhi as well. So you will see this is a stamp for Mahatma Gandhi, 1869 to 1948. And they have dedicated various stamps to various people around the world. This is a stamp on P.H. Peirce. This is stamps on James Connolly. And then we have these heart-shaped stamp as well, which is like very, very nice. You will see that it has shines and reflects because it has these metallic things. So that's the unique portion about some of the stamps you will see always. We continue with Ireland here. So you have other stamps which are based on the love stories, peace, other more Christianity stories or from the Bible. So they have so many Irish pavilion and some kind of Bank of Ireland bicentenary. So they have these kinds of drawings. Always these kinds of stamps will always fascinate you because they are created uniquely. Very, very nice. And then this is how the whole thing, and this is the sports based stamps. You will find a lot of stamps on sports as well. So now we are still continuing with Ireland. So you will see that we have the various kinds of tools from the older ancient times and all that stuff. You have a lot more birds and everything. You will see a lot of birds, you will see a lot of designs in the same thing, but you will see that this is 1.5, 1, 2, 4, 9, 5 or something, 5, 6, 7, 8 pence, 7 pence, 1 pence or something like that. So if you see these kinds of stamps, you will automatically recognize that they have different amount variation. Moving further, we have again reached Russia. So you will see Russian stamps, as I told you, are very nice. You will see they have all the military weapons. So this is Beponet MN6. So this needs translation for sure. And these are 1980 stamps. It was the time when I was born. So very nice stamps. And then you have the planes stamps, like the older versions of planes. This is 1978, 77, 78, those kinds of stamps. And then we have the wildlife stamps as well, which looks very nice, as if the animal is like right outside. You will see now. So very great. And this is a zebra. And then this stamp also is unique, very nice. It has these kinds of 3D feel or embossed. So this is kind of an embossed stamp that they have created. Very nice. Moving further, we have some ships and some leaders and everything. You will see the size and everything is totally different from on all these stamps. And then you have I think it looks like someone important. The name is not properly, it's written something but I cannot read. Russia 2007. This is a stamp from Russia 2007. And then these are all the stamps that we have to show you. So moving to the next page, we have some more leaders, international leaders. And so these are the stamps showcasing their journey to the space. And then this is also one of the space research center kind of stamps. And then this guy must be one of the scientists or someone. And then you have the flowers, the flora and fauna, all these kinds of stamps as well. You will definitely see in all the countries. So they try to represent a lot of culture, strong culture and all that stuff in their stamps. So people, that's why you collect the stamps, so that you get to know what is the country like. Earlier the travel was not that easy as compared to now. Now you can just go there, check out stuff, make videos, showcase it to the world. But at that time, I think it was only through stamps and postcards and all that stuff, you know. Now everybody has reached all the countries. Many people have finished visiting all the countries as well. So these are all the specialized stamps of the ships and all that stuff. So how you are liking these videos, do let me know. So then let's go to the next page. If you want me to change the angle or something, do let me know as well. So these are all the spaceships and all that stuff. So this is a unique thing. And then we have the leaders, various leaders, the sword fighting, the locomotive engine and all that stuff. Very nice. The stamps are very nice, as I told you already. So this is like a painting created on it's just looking so real, as if it's like a painting and not a stamp. Then we have more, and this is the combination of stamps by virtue of which you buy the whole set. And this is the first triangular stamp you must have seen. So this is a triangular stamp. And then you have some buildings and some other drawings you will see. So now we have reached Bulgaria. So these are the stamps of Bulgaria. So we have Bulgarian stamps now, which you can see of a cat and everything. So these are all the stamps of Bulgaria. You have the snake and all that stuff. These are the snakes that you will find, very unique snakes that you will find around the globe. I don't think any country doesn't have snakes. Then after Bulgaria, we will have some kind of Egypt. I think we have, we're still in Bulgaria though. After Bulgaria, the next country will be Egypt. So these are still the Bulgarian stamps, very nice. These are the older currencies of Bulgaria, the locomotives, the sports, trains and some structural things from Bulgaria. Wow. It takes years and years of effort to create these kinds of journals. So you will see, very nice. So wow, so I really like this one. This is some guy who lived till 1987. So in his memory they have more made. And then this is Boktok from 1961. They must have went on a space journey or space mission. So this is all under Bulgaria. Very nice. All these stamps are like from Bulgaria. So though I have not counted the number of countries that I have, but I'll definitely show you. So you have these kinds of painting kind of stamps as well, which looks really nice. So moving further, we will go to Egypt now. So Egypt is one of the countries in Africa, and you know the Egypt culture, pharaohs, pyramids and all that stuff. So these are all the stamps from that era. So you will see that they are written in Arabic language or so. Wow, very nice. So these are all the older generations of stamps that we have for Egypt. So in continuation with Egypt, I think some of the stamps have come out. So we have more from the Egyptian cultural or the civilization. You will see all these mosques and all that stuff that they have in Egypt that people go and visit. So I always remember this stamp. This is the most common stamp that you will see, these two, and these are all the stamps from Egypt. So moving further to the next country after Egypt, we have Thailand. Thailand, everybody has went. I think I have not been there as such. And then these are all the stamps from Thailand. Thailand has a very unique kind of culture. So much things to see, so much islands to visit. And then they have showcased their king and the queen, all those kind of stuff in the Thailand thing. And then this is a kind of a chopper, by virtue of which you can take out the coconut soft thing inside. And this is some kind of falls in Thailand, agriculture and all that stuff, the arts and craft, dinosaurs. And these also have these unique names which with golden trims or something of that sort that they have created from time to time. So this is the stamp that I was talking about, that it has some golden trims. So this is Thailand for you. Then going further, we have Trinidad and Tobago. So this is a Caribbean island, and so this was also under the Queen. As you will see, the Queen logo is shining in gold here. And then the older king as well is there. And then you will see a lot of stamps from Trinidad and Tobago. So these are all the stamps from Trinidad and Tobago. You will see. After that, we will have some stamps from Rwanda. So see, Rwanda also you will see immediately recognize Princess Diana and Prince Charles. I think Charles, yeah. So this is Prince Williams of Wales. HBH Prince Williams of Wales, who was born on June 21st, 1982. That's what I think the stamp is dedicated to. So these are all the stamps from that time, and you will see very nice stamps as well. So after Rwanda, we have the stamp starting here from Korea. So these are all the stamps for Korea. Let's check out if this is stamp from Rwanda. This is stamp from Korea, not from Rwanda. I was mistaken. So this is a stamp from Korea. So Korea dedicated their stamp to the Queen. So these guys. So this is a stamp from Korea. Wow, very nice. So, and then we have the Gilbert and Ellis Islands coronation of the Queen in June 1953. So those are all the generational stamps. I think if I show these to Queen, I think she will want this these collection for herself from me, and maybe I might turn rich. So moving further, we have more stamps from Saint Christopher Nevis Anguilla. So this is also one of the islands. There are so many islands on the planet Earth that you won't even recognize. So a lot of tropical culture and all that stuff will be showcased in these kinds of stamps. You will see the big trees and all that stuff. I don't know whether these countries people visit on their trips when they go somewhere, or they are not even aware. I only came to know about them when I saw them on the stamps as well. So these are all those ones, and then till here we have this Saint Christopher Nevis Anguilla, and then we have from here we have the stamps for Mongolia. So Mongolia, you know, is a country, and then it's a dual hump based camel, and then these are all the eagle and all that stuff is from Mongolia. You have the tractor. I always like these kinds of stamps, as I told you, the doodling stamps kind of thing that you can call. And then this is London Olympics, then Berlin Olympics, then Paris Olympics from 1924, Berlin Olympics from 1936, London Olympics 1948. The previous one, not the recent one. So moving further, we have the things from Samoa. Samoa, as you know, is kind of an island. Everybody knows about Samoa from maybe Moina or The Rock, or they have a rugby team as well, I think. So this is the Samoa Island, and then they have very nice. So they have a part of multiple islands, and these are all the older stamps from them. Samoa. This is 1 penny, 6 pence, 9 pence, 1 shilling, Western Samoa. So as you can see, very nice. Now we will be moving countries to Bangladesh. So these are all the Bangladesh stamps that you are going to see now. So these are Bangladesh stamps. This is called Microbrachium rosenbergi, and then it's written in Bangla language as well, which is the language in Bangladesh. So moving further, we have Italy, Milan. So these are some of the stamps from Milan, Italy. And this is a key, this is a postcard, a stamp on a postcard, and that kind of stuff. So stamp inside a stamp, that's what I call them. Very nice. So these are all the drawings and paintings from that time. Wow. Pompey, this is a Pompey, this is Gradara, Isola, Forio, Udine, Portofino, Valedi, Tria, Itna. Those kind of locations they have captured in these kind of stamps, like a hand-drawn kind of thing. So then still Italy continues. Italy is one of the countries that you must visit. So this also, they have showcased certain stamps on Jesus Christ. And then you have some more stamps from Italy. Wow. This is unique. They have created a three-dimensional kind of view. Wow. So do let me know what are your thoughts about the Italian stamps. And furthermore, we have some unique kind of stamps from that era, like the olden era. And then they have showcased different kinds of people, different kinds of work, and all that stuff in all these stamps in the increasing pricing order. Wow, very nice. And now we have got a unique stamp which we want to showcase to you by taking it out. So this is a combination of multiple stamps. You get these kinds of stamps from time to time, by virtue of which you have to collect multiple stamps together, and then it will show you the whole map of Italy. I think this is not complete as well, but whatever we got, we have utilized the same. So it shows Italia and then the whole geography of the region. So moving further, we are still in Italy. So these are all the other stamps from Italy. Centenario di Pergolesi, so many people, and then again we have the same lady here in all the stamps, then the same guy here in all the stamps. So these type of stamps are very popular, or it's like you will see them and then you will must have collected them as well. So this is all these stamps that we have for Italy. Then furthermore on the castles and all that stuff, you will see we got so many different kinds of castle kind of stamps. Wow. So I hope you are enjoying the thing. I think the video is getting longer and longer, but we'll try to divide. I think we should not divide further. We will continue to divide it like in half and half of the album. So I'll try to go through them very fast from the next album onwards. But for this album you have to this is our first one that we are creating. Now something will catch your attention for sure. Lamborghini and Quattro Rotte. So these are the stamps of the Italian car manufacturers, and that's what most of the people are thinking about. Then we have so many leaders and everything that they have in Italy. And then these are all the stamps, and these are all the older paintings or drawings or something of that sort that they have tried to create. And this is a very small stamp that you will see. The size is very, very small of these stamps. So moving further, we have more stamps from Italy, and we are almost on the some 2-3 pages are left, that's it, and then we will be able to finish the video. After Italy we have Portugal and Macau. Those are the only countries left, and then on this album, and then we will have Italy stamps, more of the Italian stamps. You can go and check, or you can see, pause and check. So these are the ships. Wow, very, very nice. And then wow, look at this stamp. So this is Portugal. So look at this stamp. So this is the thing that I was talking to you about, that you have to collect the whole portion of the stamp. So this is the stamp we were talking about. This is the thing that you have to collect. And then you can see there is a stamp specially made. This is the stamp that I wanted to show you as well. So this is a specialized stamp created by Russia. It says that सोवियत संघ की कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी की केंद्रीय कमेटी के महासचिव और सोवियत समाजवादी जनतंत्र संघ को सर्वोच्च है प्रधानमंडल, something like that they have written. And then so this is a very unique stamp. I'm not able to read because the text is very, very small for my eyes, but it's like in collaboration between India and Russia. So that's how long they are friends for. So these are Russian stamps. So yeah, I'm sorry, these are Russian stamps. Portugal will still come. So these are all the Russian stamps, like the whole thing is like the unused kind of Russian stamps. Very, very nice. And then now we'll come to Portugal. So these are the stamps from Portugal. Portugal also, as you know, is a country in Europe, and many people go there. So very nice stamps, very, very nice, different kinds of stamps from the previous countries that we have showcased you. You will automatically get to know that if you are in this hobby, as soon as you see any stamp without even looking at the name of the country, you will definitely recognize that which country it might belong to, because they all have the unique taste and everything in making the stamps and all that stuff. So you will recognize it over the years, or after seeing all my videos, you will definitely tell me that this stamp belongs to which country. And then these are all Portugal. So this is the euro currency. I think when they launched, they must have launched these stamps as well. And very, very nice. Vasco da Gama. So this is the person, Vasco da Gama. Tell me, what do you know about Vasco da Gama? So now you know that he must have belonged to Portugal. So these are all the stamps from Portugal. Very, very nice. So you will see a whiter background, that kind of stamps in these kind of things. Very nice. So these are all the stamps from Portugal. Then we'll move further to some of the pages left. So this is also Portugal. So very nice. And then again they have showed the Africa region. Wow, Vasco da Gama, the path he traveled. I think that's what they have showcased. Very nice. And then these are all the stamps from Portugal. Wow, looks really lovely. I really like it. Then we are on the last page now for the first album, and some of the stamps came out when we are turning the pages. So that's what we have to take care of. And then we are the last page we still have on Portugal, and then these are the Portugal stamps. Very, very nice. I think wow, birds, fish, and so many older generation Portugals. Like this looks like kind of a vintage coming out of directly from the Game of Thrones or something of that sort. That kind of stamps are also there. Wow. And in the end we only have these 5 stamps from Macau. Macau is, you know, is an island, and then these are Macau. So that's it from the first album perspective. So I think I hope you have liked our videos, and then if you have liked us, do definitely subscribe so that you can watch these videos and the further series of videos. Our subscription is very cheap, and then maybe you can start from as low as $2 or something, but we need your support so that you can subscribe in the bigger category as well, and then support us, our channel. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.